There was an attack here of a very big mother bear.
Ziua mai merge și acum în ceața asta cam nasol. Noaptea e foarte nasol, umblă tare și ceața și umblă dracu peste tot locul. E unul mă are mama lui Dumnezeu. Nu-i frică prostului, merge în om, fugi după om dracu. Pe aici puteți să faceți loc, puteți să stați aici lângă aici, aproape, că câinii ne păzește, suntem aici, da? Dacă nu-i vă omoară, Doamne ferește, că cu dracu nu-i de jucat.
And we are going this way. So we really need to be careful now, like for real.
As we leave the farmer's lands, his words about the bear attack still echo in our minds. Ahead lies the forest, shrouded in mist and mystery. We ride into the heart of the shadowy forest, and the deeper we go, the more ominous it feels. Knowing what lurks within these woods, it's the mental hurdle that's daunting. Every turn we take, I'm thinking, is a bear going to be on the other side? Soon, our path is blocked by fallen trees. It's as if nature itself is challenging us. We alert, constantly glancing behind us, half expecting something to emerge from the shadows. But we're undeterred. We start clearing our way. The first log, it's a test of strength and resolve. Passing the bikes under and around these wooden giants feels like a small triumph, but it's short-lived. There's more trees ahead. Far more than we can cut. Eventually the realization hits. We can't conquer this path. We'd be exhausted before we could clear a path through them all. Retreat is our only option. It's not an easy decision, but in these woods, quiet has no place. Survival, that's what matters. We're spending hours backtracking and searching in a forest that feels like it wants to keep us.
Bon, plus shady que ça, tu meurs, non?
And with each minute, the weight of the farmer's words grow heavier.
On prend à gauche? Allez, go.
Je pense que c'est celui qui partait à droite juste avant.
I remember looking at Alex at some point and saying, we can't stay here. We need to find a way out before nightfall. With all trails exhausted, the only way forward is a threatening steep slope.
Ah, ça c'est pas un chemin. Hein. Ça devait peut-être à une époque, mais plus aujourd'hui. Hein.
We begin our descent, but it quickly becomes clear that we're in over our heads.
Est-ce que c'est pas comme ça juste sur 100 mètres?
The slope is treacherous, and halfway down, we're stuck.
Là, on remonte pas et... Non, vas-y, oublie. Demi-tour, on remonte et on part direction trace rouge.
No going forward, and turning back's gonna be tough.
Test. Combien?
1,4.
Encore un petit peu alors.
Il y a un bar là.
Parfait, merci. Après, je sais pas quelle trace on reprend là-haut.
Bah, au moment où vous pouvez prendre à droite, non?
Ouais.
Voilà.
2 fois on pouvait prendre à droite. Il y a là, tout de suite à gauche, plutôt que de prendre l'énorme trou, et puis le truc qui rejoint la trace.
The weight of our bikes, burdened with our gear, and our own exhaustion, make every attempt to climb back up this slope feel hopeless. Every inch upward is a test of sheer will. Hours slip by, and the situation grows dire. The thought of spending the night here, in this unwelcoming part of the forest, becomes a real possibility. Clock is against us, and with every failed attempt to escape the slope, tension is rising. It's a battle against time, terrain, and our own physical limits. But we dig deep, pushing ourselves and our bikes beyond what we thought possible, because giving up isn't in our nature.
We're not gonna stay here long time, hein?
Idéalement, on peut prendre là, mais ça c'est pas dit. Tu peux piquer un peu de toi, hein?
Of course we can, my friend.
So creepy.
It's so creepy. What a morning, eh?
we decided to do a custom track. Custom trails without any knowledge of the area. A little bit. We never had to turn back.
Nice turnaround.
Just did. On va pas se terminer. Ouais! We got lost today at the very top of this mountain. There was two options. Take Jack trails. This one here, we were at the very top. We walked down to see, and we were like, okay, if it doesn't work out, there's no going back. We're stuck. Here we have visibility. Over there we can see only for 30 meters. We decided to go back, and fortunately that was the right decision. Because we are alive! Alive, my friend! This is the first road you see for more than 24 hours. Met a young farmer like 1 kilometer back. And he said, yes, there are bears and many, many wolves. He said, bears, ursus, yes, wolves, lot. Ooh, it feels good to be back on the road, eh?
We are wired to keep pushing no matter the odds. As we emerge back onto open ground, the relief is overwhelming. We've made it through, a testament to our resilience and the unyielding will to persevere.
There is a lot of woodwork here in Romania, so most of the trails we are taking are super damaged. Yeah, we deflate the tires a lot. We're below 1 bar.
Coucou.
After navigating our way out of the dense, dark forest, we find ourselves facing the mountain trails.
Ça va mon vieux?
The air feels different here,
Assez sportif, hein?
fresh yet still heavy with the anticipation of the challenges ahead.
We are stuck and we have to go back.
These trails are relentless. Each turn, each climb tests our skills and our bike's limits. The terrain is a mix of steep inclines and unexpected drops, the kind that makes your heart skip a bit.
Pas bon? Ouais, ça va.
Finally, in between the tough moments, we stumble upon this quiet spot in the woods for lunch, but it's a hard one.
Comme le petit marocain. Donc on est presque au Maroc. Avec le soleil ce matin. On se peut pas de te faire emmerder par le monde ici.
The sounds of the forest, the rustle of leaves. It's a brief respite, a moment to feel our bodies and spirits under the canopy of trees.
We're Tuesday, 14th of June. It's difficult here. But just today, we've turned back a couple of times already, and we are going to turn back once again here right after this video. We need to find another way to go to the other valley. There's so many mosquitoes. It's fucked up. We've learned how to say thank you in Romanian. Mulțumesc. That's it, huh? Mulțumesc. Drumbuን is good. Have a good ride. And
Piacere. Piacere.
Nuruk.
But that break, it's over before we know it.
Voilà, et là on passe.
Back to the grind we go, to a dance of progress and retreat. We push forward, only to be met with impassable path, fallen trees, too steep climbs, or trails that simply vanish.
On peut choper celle de gauche.
Ouais, mais alors là, le grip là-dedans, mon loulou. Oh, il y a zéro grip.
Trail after trail just leads to dead
Ça
ends.
c'est dur, ça monte. Ça monte. Après c'est game over.
Each turnaround
D'accord.
chips away at our moral.
Et ben moi, Alex, on est
But again,
à droite. Ouais, mais je crois qu'il mène nulle part.
we push on. And then, the ground tells a new story. Bear tracks. Fresh, unmistakable. It is a stark reminder that we are not alone. This isn't just a trail ride anymore, it's a journey through a land that demands respect. The sight of those tracks changes everything.
Let's move the fuck out of here.
Our fairy tale adventure now feels more like a cautious expedition. But before we hit the next road, there's still challenges ahead. And with the daylight fading, we make the call to leave these trails behind. We can't risk an encounter, not here, not now.
D'accord, d'accord.
Nous, on va tout droit, mais on n'a pas un coup. Tout droit, c'est une route, hein.
And finally we make it to open ground, back on some straight gravel roads, and I must admit, it's a relief. As the afternoon turns to evening, our search for shelter brings us to a lone sheep house perched on a mountain. Yes, it's a simple structure, but to us, it's a heaven. Here, we can finally rest, because we're exhausted.
Putain, ce que c'est beau!
Tiens un peu la gueule, hein. J'ai retrouvé mes chaussettes, Alexis.
We decided to go and sleep in a house today because we need to take some precautions now. We've been a little bit, I don't know if we've been reckless or something, but we want to sleep good. Little house, it's a good thing. Very bright. Clouds coming soon. Better be waterproof once in the tent. The last thing to do to have a very good sleep is
The bear fence. We have to set up the bear fence. So we've set up a very simple thing. We have here a secret cable that is directly plugged to the 12 volt from the battery. So we need the cable. I planted 5 sticks, one close to the power source and one in each angle of the tent, of the camp. Let's make a bet.
There's no way I'm playing with him.
Okay, tomorrow morning we have to shoot the sun rise. The last one out of the tent must touch the cable.
No.
Come on. No. It's an amazing way to force us to go out.
No.
Bon, je le désactive?
Ouais.
We'll have dinner now so we can check and I'll plug it again.
And man, the view is crazy. That's what we came here for. We might have a lot of rain tonight.
Do you want to grab a beer and a beef jerky out there?
Good guy. A beer and some tactical Foodpack beef jerky. It's gonna be epic. Epic, my friend, I'm telling you.
Allez! It's apéro time!
She's unreal.
L'ours tonight,
I didn't cry when I heard the news of your suicide.
Bumpy road.
I just saw you sitting there, sweet as
Noruk.
I took the blow and cast my memory back to playing paper football in the
Let's
Badlands.
debrief this very difficult day. 10 turnarounds. I would not call it failing because we had amazing views.
It's pretty much what you have to expect when you do custom things. And we did approximately all the trails possible.
All the different trails available on the map.
And that was a tough day. That was a very tough day. I'm quite tired today. I'm looking forward to this sleep.
Don't you want to see a bear?
No. Oh, and we saw
Yeah!
our very first bear prints. That was fucking scary.
Yeah, for now I was the optimistic one. Even with the farmer I was not very afraid.
Doamne ferește, că cu dracu nu te juca.
I thought it was funny that we slept 1 kilometer away from a bear killing a dog. Not funny, but it's a nice story to tell. Now with the prince, I was for the first time scared. Yeah, not frightened. Well, worried. Exactly, that's a good word. Like saying, okay, bears are real.
Like that?
Me? Yeah. No. We have the bear fence, we have a motorcycle on the door, we have the bear spray, we have knife, we have everything we need. There's no food with us. I'm in the sky, looking at you.